Hello, Geology 1090 class. My name is Maddie Pierce, and I'm going to be doing my video response on igneous rock textures. I'm just going to be describing each texture, and I have a visual for each texture. So the first texture I want to talk about is aphanitic texture. The visual I have depicting aphanitic is this Play-Doh rock that I created. Such rocks are formed when the material solidifies at or near the Earth's surface, so that the cooling is rather rapid. Under these conditions, there is not enough time for growth of large crystals. These rocks are extrusive, and as you can see in this visual, there are no large crystals visible. The next the next texture I wanted to talk about was phaneritic. Phaner means visible. This is my visual for this rock. These rocks crystallized slowly below Earth's surface. As magma cools slowly, the minerals have time to grow and form large crystals. The minerals in a phaneritic igneous rock are sufficiently large to see each individual crystal with the naked eye, and most of them are about the same size. And so as you can see this in this depiction of phaneritic texture. The next texture I wanted to talk about was porphyritic. Porphyritic develop during cooling of magma when cooling of magma changes rapidly. The earlier formed minerals will have formed slowly and remain as large crystals, whereas sudden cooling causes the rapid crystallization of the remainder of the melt into fine-grained matrix. And so these rocks, some were formed intrusively, some extrusively. This way they are different sizes. Some are larger and some are smaller, and that is porphyritic. The next texture I wanted to talk about was vesicular. Vesicular, as magma rises to the surface, the pressure on it decreases. When the magma finally reaches the surface, as lava and cools, the rock solidifies around the gas bubbles and traps them inside, preserving them as holes filled with gas called vesicles. So I tried to make some vesicles in this Play-Doh rock, different holes where the gas would have been trapped as the rock was forming. The next texture I wanted to talk about is glassy. Glassy occur during some volcanic eruptions when the lava is quenched so rapidly that crystallization cannot occur. Since crystallization can occur, we know that glassy rocks are formed extrusively. The result is a natural shapeless glass with few or no crystals. And an example for glassy would be obsidian. And so this is my example. I tried to make it kind of shiny and glassy looking as obsidian would look as well. The last texture I wanted to talk about is pyroclastic. Pyroclastic occurred when explosive eruptions blast lava into the air, resulting in fragmental, typically glassy material which fall as volcanic ash, which creates a mixture of rock fragments and volcanic ash. The ash is very fine-grained, so it can't be seen. The only thing that can be seen is the rock fragments, and there are two different types of pyroclastic rocks. The first is tuff, and tuff has small rock fragments, and as you can see, the ash is not visible, only the rock fragments. The other kind of pyroclastic rock is breccia, and breccia has larger rock fragments. Also, the ash is still not visible. And so this is my presentation of the 6 igneous textures. Thanks for watching.